Hello, for this assignment I've chosen to talk about the Untitled image from 2002 taken by Hannah Starkey. First I'm going to discuss the compositional elements of the photo, then the feeling and mood, and finally the meaning of this photo. The first elements that came to mind when I looked at this photo were contrast of color, texture, and lighting. The color contrast in this photo is definitely important because it makes the subjects of the image really pop out at you. The combination of the tables being dark brown and black, and the black light on the wall really bring attention to the bright color of both the girl sitting and the painting on the wall. The way that I kind of reassured myself that this was the case was to imagine the girl with dark brown hair or a black shirt on, or the water of the painting being a dark blue. If this was the case, I think that it would pull attention away from both those subjects. The next thing I noticed was texture. I'm not positive that this is truly the case, as I've not seen or touched that restaurant wall in person. By looking at the photo, it seems quite obvious to me that the image on the wall was actually painted on. It looks to me as though that you could brush your hand over the wall and feel the paint that was used. The last element that really popped in my mind was the lighting. It's pretty clear to me that this image has great lighting. It's bright but not excessive. Also, the lighting is so full that it's hard to tell where it's even coming from. My guess would be natural lighting from a wall that was made of all windows from the right side of the image. I think this due to the shadow created on the left side of the bottom right table. I'd also like to note that the only light source in the picture, which is that hanging light at the top left, is off, making me further believe that all the lighting in the photo used was natural. I think that the general mood of this picture is quite uplifting. The bright lighting and light colors have a way of bringing a good vibe to the photo. The koi fish, although not real, also seem to bring life to the photo. It's hard to tell what the purpose of this image truly is. My only thought is that it was to show that being alone can still be a happy and nice time. But I think if this was the case, then the photographer might have gotten the girl's face in it with her smiling, or something of that sort. She is looking straight ahead, which shows more of a blissful look had she been looking down at the table. So that could have been the photographer's thought. But maybe the photo wasn't staged at all, and she just thought that this scene portrayed life in a happy way. So that's kind of my thought on the purpose of this photo.